But you know what? Our struggle started in 2011, and we found out about the colon cancer of my father, and of course, he had an operation here, and it was not successful, so we decided to bring him to Singapore, and I will never forget this. Like, it was like, he's so galing because my dad had a 3 major surgery for 3 consecutive years. And I will not forget when he thought he was so well, and he had a PET scan, and he was supposed to fly for Manila that night. And then the doctor called us and said the tumor came back after a year. So we didn't even know how to tell him because he was so excited, he was so forma, and he was tucked. The shirt is tucked because, that's what he wants. That's what he wanted. And then we cannot break the news. We all see that we were in Mandarin, I remember in Orchard. We didn't know how to break the news to my dad and said, Dad, you have to stay because the doctor said that you have to be operated tomorrow. Oh, actually, he didn't know. We didn't tell him about it. So you have to go for a consultation. And that moment, he didn't know he will be under the knife. And he said, I don't want anymore. I want to leave for Manila. And he was so excited, like bringing the luggage. We'll go to the airport, and he was so formal because he wants to be like his shirt tucked in and tucked. And you know what? That time, that's a second operation of my dad, and that time, like, he was so in critical condition because he had water in his lungs. And then we were so scared that the doctor was not able to sleep that night. And my dad didn't know about it. And in Singapore, they allowed us not to let the patient, let them know about it. But, okay. And then, so that time, my dad said the cancer came back. That's the second year. And then the doctor said, if you will do his chemotherapy here, he will live forever. And it happened. His life was extended for another 14 years. So we were so happy, we enjoyed it. So many struggles along the way, and Joel, Ate, all of us were there for him. And now that we enjoyed him for the past 14 years. And then I remember when the first time that I included him in my blog was like I was shopping with Marife. If somebody knows about Marife, we were shopping for makeup in Sephora, Beverly Hills. And Joel was with my dad, and he left that with us. And my dad, that was the first vlog I had with my dad, and my dad was just waiting for me outside Sephora, Beverly Hills. And I was like, why is Lolo there? Why Joel left Lolo with me? Just to take care and look. I am so busy with my makeup. And I was with Marife, and okay, rest in peace, Marife. And Lolo was there. Nasaan na sila? Kasi, huwag niyo ko iwanan. Dati ano ba? We're looking for makeup. So that's the first, and everyone, it hit. When I included him in my vlog, nag-hit si Lolo. And that's the start that I included him in my vlog, and people started to like him. He's so funny, and you know what? When I was reading last night, I was reading the comments of the people, I was crying because they said, my God, it's like their Lolo, and then they say, why we are so affected. My dad was made them happy during the pandemic, and people who were going through struggles in life, they said, oh my God, we'll miss Lolo in the vlog, and we'll miss him. And now, I will miss him because hindi na ko na siya makakasama sa vlog.